Good evening, everybody. Just getting started up here. Let's hop on over to the game, shall we? And we'll get a little recording started and we'll get this show on the road tonight, friends. Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to some more Horizon Zero Dawn. I am back in the Blazon Arch area here because we picked up a quest at the very end, very tail end of the last recording session, and it takes place here. So I wanted to just get over here and let's just do this because it's a lower level than the Maker's thing that we're about to do anyway. So,
are you Galeev, the healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself, but you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
why not?
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The Behemoth's share goes to the Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis' kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl is sick.
I think we are calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
So what if I make...
What's stopping me from just making you do it?
I'd have to cause a situation. And you wouldn't harm the only healer disgraced enough to work for the Shadow Carja, would you?
I mean, you are working
Well,
for
we've
Shadow
only just met,
Carja.
but yes, it's tempting.
And take it up with the Citadel. They decide who lives and dies. Nothing you can do would compare to my punishment if I use the last of my stock on a tent girl.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience, but in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it. And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my debts. For a while.
I already have the part.
Well, there you go.
Wow, we could already have a deal. Quickly now, let's salve your poor conscience.
See to the girl, and it's yours. Not before.
Oh, please, on my oath, this girl will survive to see our sad future. You and I shouldn't be seen together. Go on to the slums ahead of me. I'll find you presently. You do stand out in a crowd.
Okay. Luckily, we're just carting around hearts left, right, and center. It's like when he said Thunderjaw heart, I'm like, I'm pretty sure I've got like half a dozen of those. So yeah, at this point, okay, over we go.
When the weather's this good, I like to think it's the sun that
It's you. Hello again.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No, wait. I don't even want to ask, in case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention, won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
All right. And that is done. That was a nice, easy one.
I suppose that
That gets us up to 3/4 of the way to level 56. Oh, there is a... Oop, that's not... that's not the arrow I thought I had. on. Alright. This is going to be bone, right? Well, that might be... I don't think it's bone, though. I think everything I need is skin, right? For stuff. I do believe. Alright, so with that quickly done, I believe it is time for us to go to Maker's End and cause a ruckus. Also, we'll have a boss battle there. Although, it should be interesting, an interesting battle given how I'm decked out. Because I think I might be... in a good position to not have to struggle too much. But, I mean... And again, every time I think that, it's like, nope, this was harder than I remember.
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
You, spying through my focus again? Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better. But be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
Who is he and how does he know these things? He said Elizabeth Sobek. What kind of name is that?
I'm purposely trying to kill these rats so I get the resources I need, maybe. First that one got away. Alright,
Safe.
so
For a few minutes anyway.
with the equipment stash is optional and go to the ruins. Might as well do the optional. Just for sake of argument. Oh, that's right, we have a corruptor out there and stuff. These are all corrupted machines, so I can't turn them to my side. But, yeah, we got cultists here too. Right over there. Oh, he's teleporting around. Teleporting fool.
So much for being careful.
Oh, I think I'm still careful. Do. Go. And let's get our vision bow here. Excellent. Yeah, there's a bunch of people around. Part of me kind of just wants to ignore this, which you can, but at the same time, it would be interesting to just take all these fools out. Need to get an angle on these guys.
All these ruins. What did the old ones do here?
I guess I can get an angle up here.
Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark.
There's a person way down there who isn't moving. I assume I can hit them, although this barrel, who the hell knows? There we go. There. How do I miss him? There we go. That didn't count as a headshot? Whatever. And now the haze is rolling in here. Make this quite difficult. Let's see. There is a... I can get those guys rallied up there. I mean, the Watchers I could take out if I could get a good shot on them, but that's the hard part for me, is getting a good shot, because my aim is not very good at all. Yeah. Alright, that is a human over there. Get our other thing on. I didn't stay in one place for too long. Come on now. Yeah, where are you walking to? You guy walking over there with one of those fire guys. Couldn't even see his head. I could see the thing on his backpack. It's going to be really hard to hit because he's just constantly walking around. I might have to just drop down on him. When he's not, because he must stop like right over there where I can't see. That didn't work. There's more over there. Wait, this is the wrong arrow. Hang on. I just realized at the last minute that that was the wrong arrow. There we go. Being super sneaky this time around. Here. And that guy there is alerted. That's a backpack,
Frost
dude.
always said, patience.
That one's kind of sort of seeing me over there a little bit.
They found a destroyer next level.
Go.
See someone up there.
Why don't you come on up here and investigate? Like all the way up here, that would be great.
With them fighting at our side, Meridian will be ours once more.
Very good. We do have a machine down there still. I might be able to hit with this. Let's come up here and then get an angle on it. Oh yeah, it's just a watcher there. Okay. He's not moving either. Even better. Very nice. Oop, all right. Come on over here, grab what we can.
No space.
Oh, I don't have any space left? Oh, for that. Okay, well, that's fine. Metal shards. Always got space for metal shards, though.
What have they been uncovering here?
Okay.
chopping at hard ground. I miss Paul.
Is talking. I've murdered everyone, so someone's talking to me from beyond the grave here. Okay, so I have this corruptor, which is weak to fire. So we're going to give it some fire. Scarecrow.
Spotted.
Okay, where's my point arrow here? Where in the heck is it going? Still doing damage to it. Hiding behind that wall, which is great. Whoa! As soon as I come over here, it runs back over there. But hide.
A corruptor. That might prove a challenge.
Oh my god, I aimed right over its head. I'm trying to hit the sensitive parts, but man, my aim is just terrible here. Go. All right. Boy, I remember when that was a rough battle. Okay, where's the equipment stash at?
Snow chill. Itches.
Back here?
An explosion.
Can't hit the rat with my spear. Damn. Wait, it still says loot the equipment stash is this way. Oh, I was going to 2. I should have been going to 1. Because it's the top one there. Damn it! Can't even hit a thing that's right in front of me. This was actually the correct way to go for the main thing, right? Whereas the loot is over there somewhere. That's over there? Really? Okay. Well, perhaps I can continue to be a crack shot. I doubt it. Yep.
Calm.
That's pretty much why I thought that was going to happen. Yeah. Here we have a Ghoulmon over there investigating things. Oh. Or not? I thought I saw somebody walking over there.
Quietly.
There is someone walking down there. There goes somebody. So I cannot see them. Got the alert as well. Alright, let's go up this way then. Oh, was the stash?
No one here.
Wait a minute, was the stash right next to the campfire? Yeah. You just suggest the stash was right next to the campfire where we spawned in. Which doesn't seem right. Oh, here it is, right over here. Oh wow, I walked right by it.
Right where he said it would be. Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him.
Alright, well at least this walkthrough here should be relatively uneventful. Although I do see a person over there. Or hear a person over there. Okay. Down we go. And we get to see what awaits. Spoilers, those loud noises are not good things.
Another explosion.
Investigate the explosions. Yep.
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving, and be quick about it.
Kill the
No
cultists
escape.
and the Deathbringer. All machines catalog. Nice. Oh, I hit B, that's why. I'm trying to switch to...
Has to be one of the Deathbringers
Thing
only
here.
talked about. Your name. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
Guy up there. Perhaps we should take him out first. Okay. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I thought I was going to slow down time.
Focus. It stopped working.
I've disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it.
Taking fire over here!
Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points.
Okay, it's gonna suck a lot here. He knows where I'm at. Guess we'll do this. until it overheats. Damn, I got it down. Works really well with this with this awesome bow. Whoops. Okay, somebody. Yeah, that guy apparently sees me. Now he doesn't. Excellent.
Did it.
Oh, that went a lot better than it ever
Right.
had gone
That
through
Clips
the
officer
first
had
time I
focus.
did this.
Let's see what's on it.
Jeez Louise, that went really well. Oh, and I got a Rappo now too. Or did I? I didn't get a Rappo after all, but I don't need a Rappo, do I? I need rat skin, I think. I do need a rat bone for this one. Alright, let's go inventory. Where's my resources? And let's just disassemble something so I can make room for it. I do have rat skin in here. Fireclaw lens. Thornbird lens we might need. Yellowback, Lancehorn. The Watcher Heart. We can disassemble one of those. Oh, it doesn't really matter, right? There we go. That'll make room. Take that, and then we can craft this thing. Yeah, craft that. And craft the next one. Alright, good. No more upgrades available for the Storm Slinger, so that one's done. So then, rabbit skin, rat bone for that one. Turkey skin, okay. Fish skin, mostly skin. Mostly skin stuff. Okay. There's supply crates. While we're at it, let's replenish our resources of arrows. There we go. Yeah, hardpoint arrow would be good. Is that where I go? I think I go down in there. I think. Although this is still pointing me here. Oh, Eclipse Focus. There we go.
Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I
Okay. Before we find a way inside the tower, we're gonna grab all the supplies we can grab. Alright, in we go.
Looks tight, but I can squeeze through.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Our automated systems. Search for information about Elizabeth Sobek.
You are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Fairman. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
So... I know that there is a battery in this facility. I don't remember exactly where it is, so I'm going to be using my focus quite a bit. I remember most of these are accessed via some kind of elevator shaft or something. They're definitely off the beaten path. So I'm going to take my time in here because I don't want to miss that, because I want to get the best armor in the game eventually. Okay. And I know that there's Eclipse and stuff in here too. I believe. I'm pretty sure I run into some.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded. So that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to Black Quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Hearts Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
What you get when you don't program in an off switch. Always have an off switch. Always. Ooh, wait. I create. Oh. Okay, we're good so far here.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic Chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains...
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
Alright, where is this puppy at? I know you're around here somewhere.
Now I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is...
We are screwed.
Trust me.
Oh,
We
trust
will be
me.
exploiting a massive growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons? Why? The air. There's no smell to it, not even old death. Nothing natural.
Is that the way? This might be the cubby hole.
I'd have to ditch something.
This Ridgewood? Okay, I don't care about that. Was it? No, I gotta be a... Alright, we'll keep looking. I forget where this thing's at. I forget where it's at, but you would think going off this path here would have been the key to success. It was not. Wait a second. I can't break these, right?
Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Alright. This is where we were looking through the hole there, right? Yep. Nothing there. Hollow projector. Wait, this is the main order again, right? I create up there. Okay.
Looks like I can climb here.
Looks like, Aloy. Looks like. Alright. Anything else? There's Ridgewood in there. I mean, lots and lots of Ridgewood. then there is a thing over here that I believe I need to follow around. Yeah, let's go do this. I remember all this climbing stuff I remember was so horrible with the controller, but man, it's so easy with a keyboard. Holy hell. Alright, that's the elevator shaft, which might be what I'm looking for. And we got things down here. Supply crate there, supply crate.
Got too much already.
Nothing, leaving nothing behind that's important. Next mail. Okay. Right here, just some conference rooms with some really uncomfortable looking chairs. I do say myself. This log.
So
what else
people
there?
are angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
Well, I mean, it did hearken the death of humanity, so you know, I guess it would be rightly slightly pissed, slightly peeved. Okay. Funny how all these hundreds of years and these things are still like kind of sort of working. Not enough to be red, but enough to be on.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance, it boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions. From 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of Allied chariot line models. And you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
Does this give me the same thing again? Probably.
The BOR-7 Horus.
Oh no.
Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil. So these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves. Then how would you ever stop them?
The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the Swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Khopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
I hit all 3 of those, I think. Yeah. Alright. Alright, up the
Looks like the way up.
elevator shaft we go.
What's left of it.
Oh, so much nicer. But there is a... Is it up here in this elevator where I gotta find... No, I think that was the... There's another one.
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
Okay. You look at the outside there.
If can find a way to hang on up here. Guess I can too.
Ooh, that little spin she did in the air, that was a thing. Is I just come back and go in the other one, right? I think that's what they want me to do.
Toes going numb. Keep moving.
Wait, no, is this not... Okay, wait a minute here. I think I've got to get over there again. Is that correct? Wait a minute. Both of these say I'm going the right way? Wait, is that the thing over there? That might be the thing over there. Is that an opening? Nope, it's not. Okay, well those both led to the same place. Alright. I think that's where I gotta go. There's something over here. Right there. Supply crate. One up there. Unless this might circle back around again.
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us, against this company, in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
Okay. I'm like super paranoid that I'm passing where this thing is. Look around. I think I can get up here, right? Nothing to get up on there. All hands on deck. Okay. I think I go all the way up here, if I remember correctly, because that's the way to go down there. If I remember correctly, I know in one of these spots there was like, you go all the way up the elevator shaft and it leads you to the battery. And I don't remember if it's this facility or one later on. Wait, this one? Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna go back down. Go through this door. Another way up there? No, I don't think it is.
Tough, but I'm used to it.
It might be.
No room.
Is that just leaving the fast travel pack behind? Oh, yeah, that's fine. That is not a loss. We're both end up going the same way here. This one's a little more scenic. Yeah, it is. Interesting. I didn't realize there was like two similar ways up to the top. One has more resources on it though. Inner here. On the other side. Yeah, this is definitely a more treacherous way of going, but more interesting than just the elevator shaft. Huh. Something up there, and there's something up there. Good data storage. I think that's... Yeah, there's a supply crate up here. Somewhere. Other side of that wall, huh? Oh, we're right back in the same place that I was in. So it literally does take you right back to the same place. And there's a supply crate out there. I feel like that's... Well, I think we walk out this door, this window here, right? And to see network. I have like... Is this another elevator? It looks like another elevator.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
That's where we were. I still want to know where that's... I'm gonna probably hit it, I guess. And there it is.
Made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Oh wait, I know where it's at. It's up all the way up top here. That's right. I forgot. Okay. This is where it's at. No.
Good.
There's the power cell.
Power cell. If I find more, I should be able to get to that ancient armor I found.
This doesn't take me all the way down. Okay. Good, just brought me back down here. Okay, I was like, I hope that doesn't take me all the way back down. Bunker door probably will. Dude has a swanky office. Got his own balcony he can look out onto. Although I don't know if he could walk out here. I would imagine, like if I was a CEO and I had something like this built, I would definitely have like a door that you could walk out here and sit on the patio and credenza and all that stuff.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Scan the data points.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone. Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Les.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted. The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
She smacked him down.
Made her solution so terrible. What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, Why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
If you're so smart, why do you know so little after a lifetime scratching around in the dirt? It's not my fault you're bad at what you do. I came to these ruins looking for Elizabeth Sobek, not because of the things she did centuries ago, but because people are trying to kill me right now, today. I've got bigger problems to deal with than your crap.
Congratulations. You just graduated from whining to throwing a temper tantrum. I'm sure Elizabeth would be proud. You need to get a grip on yourself and start thinking straight. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
You said you've known for some time that Pharaoh war machines destroyed the civilization of the Old Ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of? Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Your intentions?
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Oseram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved. Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Alright, and there's our skill point. Now I could fast travel immediately, but usually getting out of these places involves some sort of
At least the chill's gonna keep me alert.
really cool ride, so let's do that. Alright, wasn't that cool, but you know, it was something. Okay. So then our next quest is to go to the Grave Horde. We get another skill point, and I believe that is over yonder. Yep, the Grave Horde. We've already been here. So, campfire it is. We'll be getting a whole bunch of story in this installment. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick save. I'm pretty sure the game has been saving itself, but you know, it's nice to do one just in case there. Okay. Into the Grave Horde with us. Is just down here. This was all blocked off before, and now it is not.
Quick, wait. They're inside too.
Alright, what do I have on? Yeah, I have that on. That's good. I didn't even see these guys there. Okay. Oop, okay, get out of there.
night comes.
Whoa.
Shadow Guide.
Oh, come on. Hit the bastard. Damn it. Damn it. Hell, I was trying to hit that and hit Q at the same time. It was not working. Alright. Alright. Let's go take these guys out first. Oh, come on.
You.
This guy's still alive. Die already, dude. Jesus.
Fall before the shadow.
Oh my god, this guy. This guy.
That does it.
Damn.
Time to take a look around the room.
That one guy just wouldn't freaking die. Holy hell. Jesus.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, and blast out the founders.
Another day in the life. Reconcile, reclose. Anti-MB on point. Hoorah!
Operation and battle. Frozen in ice and time.
Okay.
Say again, Lieutenant.
It got through. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. Ah, crap. A live one. And he's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
I always love it when games and movies use well-known sound effects from like libraries that you buy, like that horn going off. Wilhelm Scream is particularly good too.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today. Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn?
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Grease for contact!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. Now keep going and find something interesting.
Operation Enduring Victory. And let me make room for this thing just in case I need one of these. Inventory, resources. What can we get rid of here? Scrapper lenses we can probably get rid of at this point. Grab that Watcher Heart. So we got the stranded necklace there. That's part of 3 things for... It was like a little wink and a nod for Death Stranding. Because that had yet to be announced, I think, when this game came out originally. I even forgot that was there. I just happened to notice it as I was going by. Let's see. I guess we're going inside now. A little ride. Also, going down here, I can grab that stuff. I'm gonna probably need the health. Pop on up here. Grab that. Was that the only thing over here? Oh, there is something there. Did I miss that supply crate? Is that in this room? Looks like it would be in this room. Yep, there it is.
I can't spare the weight.
What else did I leave in there? Okay, that's nothing big. Back up we go.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
What I like, this is actually one of the parts of the game that I really like from a lore perspective, because up to this point they've been kind of wishy-washy with like, let's stretch this out a little bit and let's like, we'll give you little nuggets here and there. But then once you get to this part, it's like you hear like the soldiers are all pumping themselves up, and then suddenly, you know, for the upcoming battle, and then just getting completely annihilated by the robots and everything else. And this is really good. This is where the lore really goes, you know, does a good job.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. They bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6? The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded, and enjoy your gaming.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW, when you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, that everything will be the way it used to be.
And also hearing them all believe that Project Zero Dawn was somehow going to save them and restore the world that they knew was also really good writing.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time.
How'd they ever
The
get comfortable?
swarm's getting better at
It was
predicting
the metal
us.
world.
Less of us
They're
now.
used to it.
And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only this isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had in the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away.
Just
I
one
don't
dead.
even recognize the places we're
Maybe the
defending.
war chief's room.
The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is you. The Zero Dawn to turn this around. Whatever the hell that is.
Got ourselves a shower here. It's a nice swanky, definitely an officer's room, as she was saying. You can hear it. Okay. Down we go. Let's do something real fast here, though. There's something.
Red light.
Door.
Guess that means no power.
Door there. Oop. I'm floating in air.
These wires must run to the power source.
Okay. Over here. Just over there. Can I grab that? Yep, I can.
A holographic interface. It must be some kind of code. Useful information.
It was up, down, left, right. Up, down, left, and then right.
3 power lines, 3 sources. That makes 1.
And then there's another one down there. Go. This.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Wait, what did he say? North?
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this.
The bird flies north in summer,
North,
east in
east,
spring, west
west.
in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of my
West.
GT Tech now, did you? As usual,
South.
I defy expect.
That's 2. It's 1 more.
Go. Just over there. Is there anything else? Come over here now. And what does this say? Words tags for... Oh, so it's up, up, down, down. Up, up. Down. And down.
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it.
Excellent. Is there another? Okay, I thought there was like another little passageway there.
Tools being used, and voices. More clips. Must be another way in.
I create.
Another power cell.
Oh, there was a power cell
I
right
need
there.
One more to get to that ancient armor I found.
Okay. That one was the relatively easy one. They wanted you to know to go get that you had to go grab them. But by then you would have already missed the one. Okay, we got...
It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers. Just weapons.
We got stuff going down over here. Okay, guy walking around over there. Might be able to pick off before these other ones know what's going on.
Could be a climber up there.
Damn it, I always miss when they're walking. Yep. Yep. That's a thing.
Don't mind me. They're giving up.
Okay.
More company.
Oh my god, how many freaking arrows does it take? That one's down now. Oh my god, how did he... It went through his head. It went through his head. God damn this guy. There it is. It was overkill, but he's dead.
Here we are.
Machine on the other side there. Corrupted scrapper. Done and done. There we go. Nice. Boy, it's so good that I went and did all... Got these good weapons now, man. Because doing this when you were supposed to it was rough, even on normal mode. Let alone on this difficulty.
These will keep.
Bringer gun. Just heavy. Slag shine glass. Grab her heart there. Grab all of these. See, there's one more over there. I crate down here. Oh, there is. How about that? I would have never even thought to look in here.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Alright, we'll get up here and grab what's on this guy. Grab his metal shards. Drop down in here. More health is always a good thing. Let's stay there. I think I know what they want me to do. Jump! There we go. Jump! Nope. I had a feeling I needed to run for that one. Was too lazy to hit the run button. I've already got the battery out of this place, so everything else is just gravy at this point.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us. I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague, especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put into work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you. Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the Reckon recalls, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals, that's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope we made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs.
These edited messages back to her. Employment records. Let me grab everything around center here.
Full already.
Isn't much. Okay. And there's our door out.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Pharaoh robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
Okay. Our little got there, and then this door is now open. Grab that stuff, and over here. Nothing. All right. Just making sure.
The Eclipse. Tampering with the Metal Devil. But they don't think they can wake it, do they?
Yes, I believe they do think they
Watch
can.
out!
We have another one of these.
Another Kopish. And this one can move.
The Deathbringer and the Eclipse troops. Go and crap. Damn, it instantly killed me from that fall. Well, that was not expected. Okay.
Another Kopish.
That-
And this one can move.
Let's go somewhere that's a little more stable. I don't think any of these are stable, honestly. It's going to destroy all these. So I better just go down ground level. This guy standing right next to me, isn't there? Okay. Yep, this thing. Yeah. Whoa. So many of these guys chasing me around here. I think that thing will actually kill those guys, won't it? If I can chase me around long enough. Whoop. I'm not sure. I believe if I run around enough here, all these guys chasing me will actually die due to this thing firing. Oop, okay. That hurts a lot. That guy down. Oh, damn it.
Can breathe again.
Knocking everything down here. Damn it! Oop, okay, that's not gonna work. Overheats. Don't overheat already, you bastard. You know, I can encourage it to overheat by shooting it with fire arrows, but come on. Oh, come on here. Get Get a goddamn shot off edgewise here. This going. Oh, there it is.
I saw the soldiers long ago.
Oh.
I had to fight hundreds of those.
Damn.
All at once.
Damn. Forgot how hard this one was. Yeah, these guys run at you at first. And then as soon as you take one of them out, man, that thing just zeroes right in on you.
Should have brought a cart.
All of this stuff. I should have used my sling too, and I could have got its heat up even faster that way, probably, but and did a whole bunch of damage to it, but in the heat of the moment, I only think of using my fire arrows and nothing else. I'll take that. Metal vessels, okay. Don't need those right now. Anything else around here? Any other goodies?
Can't carry more.
Yeah, we're pretty well stocked up, I'd say. Alright, let's get out of this place. Jeez Louise. Time to get out of here. Around. Oh, there's a thing. A text thing. Go, more supplies. Grab these.
Forget about traveling light.
Nothing else in this room. I guess not. Alright, enjoy a movie.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat. What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
Oh, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator.
Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this? We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder. Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret superweapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the Swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of Alpha and Beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do? Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines. Not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again. Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride.
I like this. Getting down from here.
I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Okay. So, that's the only reason why I did that, was to take a little ride down there. So yeah, there's the... all the way over here. Where we can crash the network, and then I think the next one after that is then go into the sun ring and go beneath it and do a whole bunch of stuff, and basically there's a bunch of things that kick off from that. That's the only quest we got going though, right? Except for the Ancient Armory, which I need one more power cell for, which I think is... I don't think we get the third power cell until When is that? Because I know those two were right next to one another in the quest line, but I think the third one is like very nearly right before the last battle. Also, wasn't there Sunstone Rock? Have I not gone in Sunstone Rock? Because I remember there being a quest here where I had to do something. And because it's like a prison, and there was some quest in there I had to do. I don't remember doing it this time around because I don't think I've actually walked over there and gone in there. Where's this at? Right here. Because there's a... I think I avoided this because there's a...
This must be Sunstone Rock.
Yeah.
It's being attacked by machines.
Yeah, because a big old machine over here.
Like our chances. You want to tell Warden Geneva we back down? Well, let's take our chances.
We got a... which one does it here? This puppy. Behemoth, that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah. Didn't even hit me and I still took damage. What the frig? There we go. Got him. Oh, that's right. There's two of them. But this guy is far enough away that I can probably take him out without too much of an issue. Already limping too, so almost got it. There it is. And that got me to level 56. Sweet. That's why I kind of avoided the area.
Out of a tough spot, Outlander. Welcome to Sunstone Rock. You should speak to Warden Geneva inside.
That's why I kind of avoided this area because I knew there was those behemoths there. But I forgot that I should probably come back here and get this quest. There's a good quest giver up here. Or two.
I'm not here.
Rating I can't take. That's alright. That is alright. Oh, is this not get triggered until later? Although I took the taking down the behemoth certainly would help if I need to come back in here later. Oh, here we go. Like, there's got to be a way in.
It was a machine lure. We don't know how they got it.
Rosgrund concealed the parts on his person, no doubt.
We searched him. How?
You don't want to know how.
Don't let your guard down.
Yeah, I got all that.
Warden Geneva. This is the one who defeated the behemoths.
Outlander. I'm impressed. I don't impress easily. Tell me, how do you fare with hunting living prey?
Haven't had any complaints. Why?
3 dangerous prisoners have escaped. I need my men here, getting the others back in line. None of this would have happened if we dealt with criminals the old way. But I've clashed that gong before, and here I am. And here you are.
The old way?
What's the old way?
To be buried up to the neck and left for the sun's judgment.
Seems to me like the judgment's already been made.
Not one of them committed another crime.
Dangerous prisoners?
Who are these dangerous prisoners?
3 from the isolation cages. Don't feel sorry for them. They've lived well off the Sun King's conscience. First is Rosgrund. Oseram trapmaker, hates the Karja, crazy as a loon in heat. Caught in one too many blasts. Or one too few. Then there's Ulia, a Tenakth warrior, if that means anything to you.
Not really. Another tribe?
Reavers, from the south. Bloodthirsty. Some say they're cannibals, but she slurped gruel well enough. And the last is Gavan, a traitor who smuggled weapons to the exiles.
Compared to the other 2, this one doesn't seem so bad.
He helped drag out a civil war, all for the shards it got him. A machine has more warmth.
Sunstone Rock?
So the Karja keep their criminals in this place?
Since the liberation. We've had them all, from thieves to the Mad King Jiran's former kestrels. The Sun King believes in the power of change, and sure enough, some did change. Shed their skin, like lizards. I thought all criminals were the same once. That's why the Sun King gave me command of Sunstone Rock. As an education.
Sounds quite the honor.
Sounds like an honor. I mean, I haven't seen any other women in Karja armor.
No. I'm not one of your sisters. No woman can wear Karja armor. When I was young, I chose to become a soldier. One good enough to join Avad's honor guard. There was talk about what I was. So I'd say, test me, and I'll break your arm. After enough arms had been broken, there was less talk.
I'm curious, but I'd rather we didn't have to start fighting.
Agreed.
Alright, I'll find them.
So you want these prisoners brought back?
No. I want them put in the earth. I doubt they'll give you any choice. They had their chance with the Sun King's generosity. So now they face mine. A bounty on all their heads. Ulia of the Tenakth, Rosgrund of the Oseram, and the traitor Gavan.
If I did this for you, I'd need a lead on them.
Well, when Ulia first swept through the Sundom, it was with the jungle bandits. I say she'll go back. Rosgrund we pulled out of a crack in Dusk Mesa, where he'd been tinkering with his bombs. And Gavan will be trying to pay his way across the lake. I'd burn my palm on it. Look in Bright Market.
Okay. We've already been to Bright Market, so that's good. Yeah. Alright. And I think this is the only one in this area here. If I remember correctly. I just like I remember coming here and I remember having to kill behemoths. But I couldn't remember if anything led me here or if I just went here on my own. Apparently I just went here on my own. Let's trade with this merchant and see if we can free up some space here. Rusted scrap. Let's mark that to sell. And in here. I've sold pretty much everything that is useful. The rest of the stuff is used for trading. So, alright. That and modifications, get rid of anything that's not purple, and then we'll call down the purples. Alright, damage coil. Alright, we can get rid of that one. You know what? The spear damage I already have. Let's just get rid of that now. 80% damage and handling. Nah, get rid of that. Fire, shock and tear. We're just a regular shock, and we'll keep the shock and tear. Corruption. That's better in every way. in every respect of the term. Sell these because I don't use them. Yeah, sell multiple, all of those. Okay, very good. And very good. So we got everything there, and then what does that do for my good old quest log here? Is this an errand? No, it's a side one. Sunstone Rock, that's level 20. So yeah, it was right in the middle of all the other levels. We have 3 skill points, so let's, I suppose, do call them out, I guess. That'll clear up all these. It gives us the all skills learned, but then this will give us, there's another achievement for getting all the traveler skills. I think we should do, because this is the DLC over here. Yeah. Yeah, so this is Sunstone Rock. Was there anywhere else that we didn't really go? I didn't go here yet. This little thing, this little outcropping there. We've been in Blazing Arch. I don't know if there's anything here, though, that we care about. At least not yet, anyway. Been up in there. Mostly up in here. There is, I believe this is the last area you go to. This is the end of the game up there, if I'm not mistaken. Pitch Cliff we've been through. Or was it this the end of the game? I can't remember if it's here. I think there's something here. Might be the end of the game there, rather than up here. I don't remember. This, I think, just goes off into nothing or something. Or, I mean, there's a path up here. I can't remember. Can't remember which way it goes. Or actually, you know what? I think that comes back. I think this is the way to the end. Because there's something here that you end up fighting, I think. And this takes you to the end. There's like a path here, and then it like loops around and comes back out this way. Where Stormbird is, I think. If I remember correctly, which who knows at this point. Through the Nook encampment. Devil's Grief. A while since we've been there. Yeah, I think we've been through all these things. Lost grave. Remember off camera coming over here and farming these scrappers for resources. Yeah. I think we're good there. Where are we at on terms of game progression? Right, 80% it says. That makes sense because there's still some big hurdles we have to get over. But we're getting there. We're getting there very, very quickly, friends. Only 80% on this, but I guess that's because of all the the things in the Hunter's Lodge that I didn't do, probably what that's all about. And there's our machines killed tally. 459 human enemies killed, 195 of them for headshots, and we've been playing for 101 hours, friends. 101 hours. Yep, that sounds right to me. 550 silent strikes. Anyway, let's go find ourselves a campfire. Let's go to the over here for right now. Into Meridian, where we normally tend to sign off at. And we'll do a full save right here. There we go. All right, friends, and that will do it for this week for Horizon Zero Dawn. And for those who will be watching the recording, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. For those on stream, thanks for hanging out and keeping me company and all of those things. I am going to attempt to stream tomorrow morning. Maybe we'll see if I can manage it. And it will be Watch Dogs Legion. And similarly on Sunday, I'm going to try a stream in the morning, and it will be Genre Sword 7. At some point along here, I'd like to play some Godfall. We'll see if I can do that on a Monday stream. I'm not sure. I do kind of want a day off, but you know, I'm trying to stream in the mornings tomorrow and Sunday so that I can have like the evening off rather than streaming at night like I normally do. So we'll see how it goes. In any event, I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. And I hope to see you back here again for some more stuff, whatever suits your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.